Mix.
Shake down, you're smoking next to gasoline.
It's considered the Citizen Kane of rock bands fighting terrorist movies. That was a clip of Command Performance. It's about a drummer in a band who takes on a group of bad guys who invade their concert and take everyone hostage. It came out on DVD on Tuesday. It's time once again to say hello to Dolph Lundgren. The legendary Rocky IV villain not only stars in the movie, but he also co-wrote the screenplay and directed it. If talent were a barbell, I'd pump him at the gym. Dolph, you look fantastic as always. It's like you regress. You don't get any older, you just get younger. It's like the last time I saw you, you were 5 years older, and it makes me sick to my stomach. That's all I can say.
Don't worry, Greg. I was only 4 years older last time.
Yeah. Hey, I got a funny story that I read about you, and I don't know if it's true because I read it on the internet. The interwebs. The interwebs. Yes. That I don't know, a relative's house of yours was broken into, and the thieves were robbing them, and then they saw a family picture in which you were in it, and that caused them to flee. Is that a true story?
Well, sort of, but it was actually my house.
Oh, it's your house.
And yeah, and they did give something back. My wife, yeah, they gave something back and then they took off.
It's amazing. So I'm thinking, you know what you should do as a side business is sell a little picture of you that people can insert into their family portraits. So in case anybody breaks into our houses, they'll see you and they'll go, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Some of us don't have family portraits, Greg.
That's true. Is that a good idea?
With a machine gun, maybe with a M60 machine gun.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hang it up. Yeah.
So now, do you direct in this new movie? Do you direct your daughter in this film?
Yeah, she plays the daughter of the Russian president in the film.
Ah.
So that's her first movie she's ever been in.
How old is she?
13.
13. So basically, okay.
That's not her, by the way.
Yeah, I was going to say. I'm going, well, that was a poor choice of clip at that time. I was like, my goodness, Dolph, you're going to have problems in the next couple of years.
She's a great dancer.
But Dolph, I got to ask you, I mean, you have 2 daughters right now. You're a pretty intimidating guy. Is any guy going to try to date these girls when they get into the dating age? Are they going to be too scared?
I hope they will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing my best.
But I mean, have you thought about things you're going to do?
Yeah, it's like, don't call after 9 o'clock. Bye.
I like that. I like that. Now, was there any, when you were directing her, did you have to treat her any differently than the other actors and actresses because she was your daughter?
No, she was really cool. She was very talented, as a matter of fact. There's one good actor in the family now. She could cry on cue, and so no, she was very good.
Wow. Do anybody ever? Do people walk along the street and they see her and they go, "Your dad killed Apollo Creed"? Did she ever get that?
I don't know. I think they live in Spain, you know, so they're a little removed from all the craziness over here in L.A. I just come in and work.
You had to get out of the United States to escape the Apollo Creed fans.
Well, they just say in Spanish over there.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that would be. Apollo Credo?
Apollo.
But that guy had a big mouth. He had a big mouth, though. Yeah. Somebody had to shut him up.
That's true. Now, I got to ask you about the movie. It's been described as Die Hard meets Almost Famous. Is that pretty close to it?
Yeah, well, it's Die Hard in a rock concert, I guess.
There you go. And Almost Famous was a rock music, so that's close enough. And you play the drummer, but I understand that you're already a drummer. Is that right?
Yeah, I used to play drums as a kid, and you know, I got this idea for the film when I was in Russia, and the Russian president Madonna had a concert for the Russian president, so I kind of came up with the idea of making the drummer the good guy.
Oh, there you go. And plus, you didn't have to learn a new instrument, so it was kind of easy. It's like you didn't have to learn the keyboards. Really boring.
Yeah. Well, I had to practice because you know, I thought I was good until I saw the real drummers. So it took me about 3 months to figure it out.
Hey, I read somewhere that you have an IQ of 160. Is that true? That's like that's genius, isn't it?
I thought it was 158 last time I checked. But,
Close enough. Close
no,
enough.
since Stallone's left hooks brought it down to about 120 and then to about 100.
But weren't you offered like a scholarship to MIT and you turned it down?
Yeah, I was up there for a little bit. I had a chemical engineering degree, and I was up there for a few months, and then I decided to go to New York to become a starving actor.
There you go. Speaking of, I just want to talk about the next film after this. Is it called The Expendables? It has every single action hero on the face of the planet in the movie. Have you actually seen the movie yet? Is it going to be amazing?
Yeah, I've seen most of it. It's going to be really cool. Very good. Stallone did a great job. He wrote a really fun character for me. Really enjoyed playing a crazy Swede with a bottle in one hand and a machine gun in the other.
Yeah.
You know, Statham's in it. Jet Li's in it.
Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke is in it. Bruce Willis.
He's great.
Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah. And I think the woman from Facts of Life.
No way, Tootie?
Tootie's
Or
in it
Kim
as well.
Fields.
All right, we gotta go. Thank you so much, Dolph. Always a pleasure having you on the show. I'm looking forward. I'm gonna check out the film on DVD, and I'm also gonna go see you in The Expendables. I can't wait.
It'd be awesome.
So thanks for coming by. See you soon. All right. So if you have a comment on the show, email us. It's red@foxnews.com, and to leave a voicemail, my direct line. Call 212-462-5050. Still to come, the halftime report from TV's Andy Levy.
Tonight's halftime report is sponsored by My Secret Box. It's not so much the content of what's in the box that's secret, rather, it's the box itself. Thanks, My Secret Box.